final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. The Dukes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Mooney. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Old Dominion's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now point.
Turning it on! And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Punch it out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Looking for a crease. It's Brooks. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So James Madison's offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Monarchs will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to... There he goes! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll
great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for space. It's Vaughn. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brooks. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Line is set on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Breaks into the open, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A call. Penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Davis will throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. Finds some room. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up of 2.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Davis looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. At the 45 on his way. Powers through. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The give to the tailback. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
James Madison, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Caught behind the line. It's Brooks. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense
turning it on. Oh, the quick spin move. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Dukes want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dukes! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Defender got caught, little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. You want to be physical on defense, but too much grabbing. They got him for the hold. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 12, Hans punts it away.
He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Davis will throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brooks. Takes it the other way. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. Touchdown, Monarchs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
James Madison, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Not much running room there, thanks. Senior defender. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And the Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Dukes will hustle to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got a man. It's Hale. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Dukes are on the move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They'll try to snap it quickly. Davis looking to pass. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man to the left. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Rush is on him. Touchdown, James Madison. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Got it in the middle, it's Brooks. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Turbin. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Fires to the right. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Runs through the tackle. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Dukes send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A low line drive and not his best work. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Got it behind the line. It's Freeman. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. It'll be a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Davis looking to pass. And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Looking for a huge play. He's got it on the left. Open spaces. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dukes. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And, man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's going to get loose. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll try it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments. Davis will throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And after that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you'd expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. With the catch, it's Turbo. He's into the open down the middle. The 40, the 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, ODU.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And then that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted.